Oh. There we go. Pretty little bass. There we go. It seems that every time I turn around, someone is asking the question, why is it that I sometimes see you using open face spinning gear and other times you use bait casting gear when you're bass fishing? Well, you know, that's a pretty good question, and it has several good answers. For instance, water clarity, size, weight, and type of lure, and type of terrain can all figure in to dictate my choice of equipment. There's no doubt both types of gear have their time and place. All of the factors mentioned don't all come into play every time. Sometimes it can be only a couple. Today I'm going with open face spinning, and I'd like to devote this show to using this popular form of tackle. We'll be discussing rod lengths and actions, line weights, reels, tips on casting, how to prevent line twist, lure size and weights, plus a whole lot more. There he is. Whoa, look here. Good fish. Whoa, pull, baby. Oh, that's a tough fish. That's a nice one right there. Come here. You know, there are advantages and disadvantages to both, and what you use is your personal choice. But I'm going to say you're going to be much more accurate with bait casting because your thumb is in control. However, when using this type of equipment, your reel always needs to be adjusted for changes in lure weight, wind speed and direction. And you know what? Many anglers find these things difficult to master. Now here's something to think about. I've often seen times when the sink rate and action of a 1/16 to an 1/8 ounce jig made all the difference in catching or not catching fish. Using just a shade heavier jig like a 3/16 ounce to a 1/4 ounce would not produce a strike. Can you imagine how difficult it would be using a bait casting rod and reel with 14-pound test line, fishing an 1/8 ounce jig in 15 feet of water with a 15-mile-an-hour wind blowing? Well, I'll be the first to tell you it's next to impossible unless you switch to open face spinning. The reason I'm telling you all this is because there'll always be a time and place for this outfit. It's going to allow you to fish many different lures and use different techniques that'll result in a productive trip. Whoa, buddy. That's a good one right there. Feels like a, whoa. Oh yeah. Come on around here, buddy. Come here, buddy. That fish has been in deeper water. Got a white light color. Open up, open up. Come here. You liked it, didn't you? Fat that net. Like something been wrong with his back. Broken back or something. Healthy though. Light colored. Okay, say bye. Okay, let's talk about spinning rods for bass. Of all the different lengths and actions available, the best overall seems to be a 6.5 footer in a medium action. Now this one is made by the Quantum folks, and it's called Energy PT, and it's so doggone sensitive you could feel a minute tapping on it. It's made with HSX 54 high strand graphite. that increases super sensitivity and strength. The 6.5 length and medium action improves casting distance and better overall performance with lightweight lures. It also casts much easier and more accurately. The medium action rod will help prevent the angler from pulling the lure from the fish's mouth. Using too stiff a rod will affect your casting control and presentation, and it has a tendency to tear a small hook or hooks out of the fish's mouth. Medium actions have more give. There we go. Come on, buddy. Here's a little bit better one. Whoa. All right, now it's my turn. Say off for me. Say off for me. Boy, I tell you what, that hook gets them. There we go, buddy. He's got black blotch on him. Look at that, on that bottom fin. Look at that. Pretty little thing. Okay. See you around. Okay, let's talk about the other part of this equipment, the reel. Believe this, all open-face spinning reels are not created equal. Now this one is made by Quantum, and it's a dandy. It's their Energy PT10. It's smart to always select a quality name brand reel, one with multi-ball bearings. Now this one has 10 bearings, a smooth drag system, anti-reverse switch, and a long cast spool. By buying name brands, you'll normally have quicker service for any repair and parts, and they're easier to obtain. Now as far as quality, well, this speaks for itself. Purchasing a reel with multi-bearings will perform better and last longer. The more bearings, the better. A smooth drag system will allow you to use lighter weight lines which prevent line breakage while fighting fish that make quick surges of speed during the retrieve. What the anti-reverse switch does, it allows you to back reel if you choose to do so. The long cast spool holds more line and produces less coils per yard on each cast. Distance and efficiency increases up to a point as the spool widens. Narrow spools hold less line and must lose more coils per yard during each cast. With a narrow spool, coil frequency is high, affecting performance, control, distance, casting, and your temper. Woo! Yes, sir. There we go. To a pretty thing. Look at that. Yes, sir. Big fat thing. Pretty thing. See you around. Toodaloo. You know something? I haven't even started covering the topics that you need to know when using spinning tackle. And I'll continue giving you tips that are certain to make you a better angler when using this type of equipment next time. So, make plans to join me. Okay? Okay.